Today we're going to go over a very popular topic of posing. It's finally here. This is going to be the Harley Quinn posing tutorial. Chua, chua, chua. So always the first thing you want to look for when you're trying to pose for a specific character is find reference photos of that character in specific poses. And once you find lots of poses, you practice them in the mirror. And you practice more. And then you practice a lot more. I don't care what character you're cosplaying, that's how you do it. That's how you get the best poses, in my opinion, when you're trying to be a character, is pose like the character. Other than going off reference photos, find what looks best for you. Maybe you don't like the way your butt looks in that costume, so pose always full frontal, or maybe to the side. Look in the mirror, you gotta play around with your own body in the costume. Once I'm done practicing, I like to have 3 basic poses that I'm always gonna jump to. So for Harley, those 3 poses were: 1, the basic pose with the hammer. 2 is that little like cartoony, I'm gonna hit you Mario pose. And number 3 was when my hammer was getting really heavy, I'd put it over my shoulders and pose like that. And then moving on, we're going to talk about posing with someone else, because at a convention you might get just random people come up to you, just not even in costume, who want a picture with you, and then you're also going to want those other cosplayers that are going to want a picture with you as well, that are either in a costume within your fandom or maybe something totally different. So honestly, with Harley, the only thing I did when someone wanted a picture with me was to hit them with the hammer, or pretend that I'm hitting them with the hammer, or being sneaky and hitting them with the hammer. Because even if I didn't do that, people would come up to me and ask me, "Can you hit me with the hammer? Can you make it look like you're hitting me with the hammer? Can you put your face here and make it look like my face is getting hit by the hammer?" And just FYI, these are not the hammer. That's posing with the prop. If you don't have a prop, you're still fine. Don't worry about it. Again, go back to those reference photos and practice posing without a prop. And typical Harley poses are freaking cute poses, okay? She's a jester. So back a long time ago when I didn't have a hammer as Harley, I did a lot of like bunny ear poses, and I would put bunny ears on random people because, let's face it, that's what Harley would do. So yeah, that's about it. There's really not much to it. Again, my only advice is to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice in the mirror, practice off of reference photos, practice just what you think looks best, practice actually with the camera and turning it around and seeing what you look like on film. Practice all the time. You gotta roll with it. Keep evolving, keep pushing forward, and keep doing better. Okay? That's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions about this costume or the posing for this costume that I did, don't be afraid to ask me in the questions below. The comments below are for those questions. And you can also personal message me. Doesn't really matter to me. I'll usually get back to anyone. And don't forget to like and favorite, because we all love Harley Quinn, do we not? I mean, these are my most popular videos on my entire channel, so like for more Harley Quinn. Okay, that's it. Harley Quinn, pleased to meet ya. See you guys next time. Headed back to Arkham to find Mr. J.